How many of you are familiar with Highlights magazine? I know at least one of you will be. Yes. You got a stack of them somewhere? Oh, I had to order mine. All right, let's see if we can crack the code on this. Bear with me here. Bear with me. Let's see if we can give you an over-the-shoulder view like you're sitting next to me, enjoying the night. Oh, that's nice. It'll be like I'm reading you a story. Isn't that nice? So Highlights is a magazine from when a lot of us were kids. This is from March of 1988, as you can see. Oh, God, who is that? Crumpet! That's why we call you moist. Everywhere you go, sticky mess. Damn it, moist. Sorry, buttons, that's my excuse. Damn it. So this, as you can see, oh boy, this is going to be tricky. March of 1988. Fun with a purpose. There's all kinds of puzzles and stuff. This is literally for a lot of us when we were kids. I don't mean like 25 or 30, although I am 44 and I used my own money to get one. There was all kinds of stuff. There's got a guide for parents and teachers, but there's like a couple main things. See if I can give you a little more light too. Hold on. There's a couple things in a Highlights magazine that I always go to first. Let's go here. I'll give you a little more brightness. All right, let's try that. See if that's a little better. Let's see. We got, is this the table of contents? Yes. Riddles and Goofus and Gallant. Maybe it's Gallant, I'm not sure. That's page 19. An article on cloning, plant world. In the plant world, it's not science fiction. Here we go. Oh, boy. Okay. So this is a good one because it's got ducks. And JoJo loves ducks. Okay, you ready? So here's what we do. This kind of teaches kids about words and stuff. Let's read a book. Okay, good. Said duck. We don't have a book. Said frog. So you get the point, okay? That's just kind of how the magazine works. Riddles. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put that over here because I don't want you to see the answers. Okay, ready? This is what Timmy Gordon from Kentucky wrote. What kind of bow can't you tie in a knot? Go ahead. Anybody get it? What kind of bow can't you tie in a knot? Oh. A rainbow. Yep. You got it. Okay, you've heard that one. Okay, you ready? Why is the moon full? Why is the moon full? This is from Phil in Wisconsin. Why is the moon full? Well, you kind of got it. It ate a lot. You have this one? It ate a lot. It's full. Yeah, it ate too much. There you go. Okay, you ready? Oh, good. What do you call a chicken that goes across the road and rolls in the dirt and comes back across? What do you call a chicken that goes across the road, rolls in the dirt, and comes back across? Come on, no way you get this. Pratika's answer is better. An idiot. A dirty double crosser. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, Tammy in Arkansas, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, so those are the riddles. That's always a good time, especially when you're 7. But one of my favorite things was this part right here. This is Goofus and Gallant, or Gallant. I don't know how you say it. I was 7. What do you want from me? This is a way to teach kids manners. Goofus eats in front of others without sharing. What? They're missing half of the stuff in the magazine. What the? Look at this. Look at this. This is what's supposed to happen. Lazy. Okay, look. Goofus eats in front of others without sharing. And then over here, it's supposed to say, Gallant shares his food with people. And then it says, who wants an apple? But it doesn't say that. So the kid's got to go, I don't know what's going on. You got to spell it out for him. So then right here, I don't want to play with you. I'm playing with Keith. That's what Goofus says, because Goofus is a space butthole. And then over here, Gallant says, let's think of something that we can all do together. And that's what Gallant says. Gallant. You messed it up. Ugh, I should sue them for emotional trauma. Yeah, don't be a Goofus. What names are they? Goofus and Gallant. I mean, I've never met a kid named Goofus. You guys call me Doofus sometimes. Well, JoJo does. Or Goof. But I've never met a kid named Gallant. But I guess if you're gallant, or here comes the gallantry. My brain hurts. Yeah. Keith? Keith is pretty common. But of course, I had friends that would read this and be like, bro, Goofus is pretty cool, man. I feel like I'm really relating to him. And I'd be like, you're a terrible person. I'm not going to be your friend anymore. So here we have an article on Georgia O'Keeffe, who is an artist. She painted lots of flowers. Now, since this is a child's magazine, they're probably not going to get into the fact that most of the flowers are symbolic of, you know, tacos. So it's really just about the painting and stuff. You see how I brought it full circle? Yeah. Ooh, poetry. What? Okay. I was going to say, I thought these are poems that kids had written in, but one of them is by Shel Silverstein. That's a serious author. The Fourth by Shel Silverstein. Oh, crash. My bash. It's bang. The zang. Fourth whoosh of Baroom. July. Whoo. Are you serious? Are you serious? I could have done that. I do better than that when I'm freestyling from the top of my dome, bro. That's just words. Shel Silverstein has all these books. They're like this thick of poems and stuff. Where the sidewalk ends, like iconic. Is that the stuff that's in there? Yeah, Goofus could have done that. It's the 4th of July. Oh, I take it back. That's actually pretty clever. Oh, I'm such a Goofus. Listen to this. Oh my God, I feel like such an idiot. Oh my God. Yeah, it's oh my God. So oh my God. I have to spell this out for you because you're just like me. If you take the small words and you just go in the row, it says, oh my, it's the 4th of July. But because the fireworks are going off, it's crash, bash, bang, zang, whoosh, baroom, whoo. Oh my, it's the 4th of July. Oh my God, that's so clever. What an idiot. Oh, I deserve that. That beep, that first beep hurts my soul. Like so bad. You don't even understand. I'm not making it up. It hurts. I had that one a coming. Oh, that's so clever. I don't know if a 7-year-old is going to get that, but yeah. Pretty good. Oh, this is pretty good. We should do this together. Okay, you ready? I'm going to show you this. This is called Tell the Story. You probably can't read it. Maybe you can. I don't know. This camera's junk. Tell the story. Can you make up a story about this picture? And then you write it with your name and stuff, and you send it in, and they can publish it or whatever. All right, so let's take a look at this. Looks like we've got a kid. He's got a magnifying glass. We've got some footprints. We've got a phone booth. Looks like he's in the desert, some cactus. It's nighttime. What do you got? What do you see? Losey looking at a normal person's foot. Losey, are you a little pocket person? The beginnings of Doctor Who? I wouldn't know that. Is it actually the case? I've never seen Doctor Who. Little Johnny found a Bigfoot. He died because his parents let him wander in the desert alone. That's pretty good. That's a good lesson for children. I like that. Dinosaurs on a spaceship. That's pretty good. Liz tracking me. Too soon. Anna Cole says, I see RM headed to a phone booth and he's going to break it. The Goonies Lost Sloth. Classic movie. That's actually a movie I've seen. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is a Doctor Who reference. They really do everything on that show, don't they? Huh. Because the show's been on for like 70 years, hasn't it? Wow. Huh. I liked Muses. I think Muses was the best. Johnny found Bigfoot, and then he died because his parents let him wander around the desert alone. Oh, I forgot about this. The Timber Toes. This was always fun. The Timber Toes. They're like little wooden people. Mabel sees a frog. The frog hops. I can hop too. I can hop higher, says brother. It's fun to hop. Croak, says the frog. Croak, says Mabel. Croak, says Tommy. The frog eats a fly. I don't want to be a frog. I want to be a rabbit. Let's eat some carrots. That story sucks too. Oh man, this is a lot more riveting when I was 8. I never should have paid $600 for this magazine. I thought it was a lot better. Oh, this is kind of neat. This was our own pages. These pages, you got to you could send stuff in, you could draw a picture, write a poem or something, and then you send it in, and then they would post it. So this picture here, you probably can't really see, says riding. And this is from Kelsey, age 4, from Lindswood, Washington. She drew that picture right there of people or something riding on a horse or an elephant. We got a hamburger monster right here. From Craig, age 8, in Kansas. I used to like to play the game where I would look at the picture and then I would try to guess the age of the kid that did it. And sometimes you'd see a picture and you'd be like, that kid's 17. That's a picture. And it'd be age 4. I mean, shut up. Your dad drew that. You ain't tricking nobody. I know that game. There's always that one kid trying to ruin it for everybody else. Ooh, a little shape shifting. We got Jeremy turning into a panther. All right. So that is Highlights Magazine. That is what we call anticlimactic, my friends. That is so disappointing. I thought this was going to be riveting with jokes and stories and artwork and poems about the 4th of July, and it really only delivered one of them well. So that is my childhood full of tears.